Hey guys, I wasn't gonna bring you along for this one, but if you can see right behind me, we're gonna paint the Honda three-wheeler fuel tank. This is the 250 Big Red. This is the one that I painted. It looked really nice, and then I ended up having 2 or 3, maybe even 4 weep holes in it from rust in the tank. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, I took the decals off. There was 1 on the top, 2 on the sides. Sanded it down. I just used some Scotch-Brite pads. I used this spray away glass cleaner to clean it off, along with these lint-free towels. Grab the bucket of red oxide metal primer from the shelf. That'd be this one right here. We're gonna finish it off with this. I save these, maybe get a couple of those flakes out of there, mix it around, and then you screen it anyway, so it's really not a big deal. Looking like springtime, and that 200X is just begging to be ridden. I don't ride too much anymore though. How about you guys? I'm not gonna use that one. I'll throw that one away. I don't have a proper ventilation system in here, especially right now with it being cool outside. I will spray, and then as soon as I get done spraying the first coat, I'm gonna open up the doors just temporarily. I'm just gonna wing it here. Got about this much in here. Way over allocated on this paint already. We're just gonna look for the right consistency so it'll spray out of the gun without bogging down or getting air mixed in. If you're new to this, I would strongly advise measuring out your ratios. Use an acetone for the reducer. So basically what you want to count to 8. And if it's done dripping by 8, you're good. 7, 8, 9. We're gonna mix it a little bit thinner here. I just got way too much mixed up. Oops. And now we've got enough to do the first coat on an entire automobile. 7, 8. There we go. I'm going for a first coat. We're gonna do this light. Not terribly light, medium light, if there is such a thing. Okay, here we go with the second coat. This is going to be the second and final coat, by the way. There it is. We've got quite a bit of air movement in here. You can see one of the chickens right there wants to come in. We have full coverage and 2 coats. You can see something shot out of the gun right there. There's a little bit of residue right there. That's from the previous decal. Somehow I missed it, I don't know. We're not living in a world of perfect though, it'll be okay. So there it is, I'll be back. And we're gonna do the red next. I'm gonna let this dry for a couple hours, so just be a couple seconds for you guys. Be right back. All right, it's the next day. I went inside and I got kind of distracted with some other things. Then Mama Bear came home, so I just kind of hung out with family. I don't know if I made a mistake. Did I not filter this when I put it in yesterday? There was a little spot right here where it was like some paint that should have been filtered out, made it through. I sanded it with 400 grit. I wiped it off with a lint-free towel and spray away. And we're just gonna shoot over that. 400 grit, I should be able to cover those scratches up. You can see them right there. This is Rust-Oleum Ford Red that we're mixing up. This is what I used to paint it last time. Check this out, I got the tractor in the yard. We're gonna do some work, gonna clean out the chicken coop today. Boy, it's another nice day. Hopefully we can be outside for a while. We've got a basketball game that we're gonna go to tonight, I think. And I just hope you're having a good day. Let's go back in there. It's just too nice out to not come out and get a quick shot of vitamin D, I guess. Got the door there so Crystal can't come in. We don't want her to breathe this stuff in. For this job, we're gonna be using this catalyst hardener. Increases gloss, hardness, and dry time. Not good to breathe in at all. That's not good to breathe in on its own. This isn't good to breathe in, but this is the quicker killer right here. Don't do it. Okay, we're looking at the 1-to-1. There's no reason to strain it out yet. Took that out of there, we just need a little bit more. This goes a lot quicker. Acetone, I originally started using this because I needed to paint a car and I wanted to do it cheaply. You have the budget, and that's the budget you have. We're gonna go to 3 again because we're mixing it 1 to 1. There we go, we'll see how that works. Don't get this on your paint. Okay, now we got the Magic Catalyst Hardener. I picked this up at TSC. You can get it at Runnings. You can get it in like Tractor Supply type stores. I don't even put a lot in when I do the car paint jobs. This stuff is about $16 for a little can. Might be more nowadays. Haven't had to buy one for a while, for about a year. And that part number is 80950-4. I don't have any exhaust fans at all. If I open the doors, the chickens come in. I'm gonna crack this door right here. I'm gonna crack that door right there, because I don't want crystal coming in either. 6, 7, 8, perfect. I can hear the chickens out there thinking, just wait for them to open the door. Screen and place. If you don't have a respirator like I do, don't paint with this. Okay, there we go, here we go. I'm just doing a light coat this time. So I'm not even gonna open up the doors until after. Here we go, good luck, thank you. Okay, I got the second coat on. This is going to be the third and final coat. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my spray gun here. It's just not quite shooting the pattern I want, but I'm working with it. I reduced the width of the pattern so it's a smaller pattern. I reduced the material flowing through and the air pressure, and we're going to see how this goes. Back. It's been about 3 days, 2 or 3 days, something like that. So I was letting this cure. I had this sitting upside in the house, ready for decals. Blue Line Graphics. How you guys doing, by the way? It's been a couple days. BlueLineDecals.com. You might not be able to see this too well at the moment, but we've got the tank decal that goes on top. It says caution, wear a helmet, etc. Then we've got our 2 Honda sides. This one's going to go on this side right here. This one's going to go on this side. By the way, if you're seeing this video, it means I found the SD card. I don't know where it is right at the moment. So fingers crossed. I hope that I find the SD card, because we painted it in that video. I don't know where it is. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to eyeball it. Why? Because I don't live in a world of perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect can be however you want it to be. In most cases, unless there's an actual rule book. Your Honda is going to be going from left to right, just as you would write it out, H-O-N-D-A. This is about 50% right here. We want it to be about 60% up, just like that. Some soapy water on here. It's right up there. Good luck. And you've got a little bit of a curve right here. Kind of line that up with the curvature of the tank, and then right here as well. Don't be nervous when you do this. Moose likes to be right in the action here, so we'll hope he doesn't get in our way. Let's see that. The reason I left this sitting for a couple days is because I wanted it to cure. I wanted the paint to cure. Stay below the curvature of the tank, so we're a little too high. There's where the tank curves. So we're above that right now. Let's go back down. Let's grab some window tinting hardware. Just gonna get this front stuck on. How's that sound? Then we'll keep moving on towards the rest. Keep working in one direction, otherwise I'm gonna have problems here. Just gotta trust the process, because if I don't, things are gonna go wonky. All right, one side done. 2 more to go, the other side and the top. Pretty good, looks good to me. I put it right up against the corner here, right where it turns. I kind of kept it even with that. And then it comes back down. I think it looks good. All right, I'm gonna do the other side and then I'll bring it back for the top, okay? All right, there it is, there's the other side. This side, I wasn't happy with how it was going on, so I must put it on there, pull it out of there, re-wet it back down, probably about 5 or 6 times. This side's on. Now we're gonna go to the top and we're gonna put these on. Should be good. Right, Moose? I finally decided to put some stickers on the toolboxes here. So I put the Blue Line Graphics one on there, and I did that because I decided if I'm gonna get graphics again, I wanna get them from Blue Line. Lots of good reviews on them. Put the old 2-stall garage sticker on there. Kinda crooked, not a big deal. It's decent enough, right? Right there. Again, it's trust the process deal. As long as you're going to be able to smooth out the air bubbles, you're going to be okay. That's what we're... Ooh, almost pulled that off completely. You see that? This gas tank has been lined with red coat fuel tank sealer, and it is not leaking. We made sure of that before we repainted it. We're going for it. There we go. We're looking good. No air bubbles here that I can see. How about this side? Couple little air bubbles. We'll get those out of there. There we go. A little bit of air. The water's still drying up, so I'm gonna let this be. Look at this, it's another nice day. We'll have to get some moisture eventually, but it's pretty good. Hi ladies, how are you? I haven't done an update video on the Jeep yet, but this is where it's at. We've got the tires on, we've got the brakes and rotors on, we've got the back calipers replaced, we got the front CV axle on, we got the front control arm on, we got that grill guard on. We did a couple other things to it and I can't really remember, maybe even more than a couple things, but we're gonna do a video on that soon. We are about to pull the silver turbo diesel CRD. We're gonna pull that up to the shop as soon as that wheeler is done. And that'll be another video, I think. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. We know Moose enjoys it. And we'll talk to you next time. All right, bye-bye.